Well, hello there, everybody. This is a Comedy Thief, and guess what, folks? You're watching funny old guys. That's what you're watching, and this is the trio of funny guys. Funny, and we're old also, folks. So anyway, we tell jokes, you laugh hysterically, but why don't you say hello there, Dr. Fatpacker?
You called us a trio. Can we like become a singing sensation or something with the
No,
trio?
because there's three of us.
Oh yeah, that too.
Say
Hey,
hello.
hello everybody. Dr. Fat Packer here. So glad you're joining us
And
today.
below me is homeless Charlie. He's really homeless, folks. He's not wearing his wig today, but say hello there, buddy.
Hello there, buddy.
Okay, we're going to move right into a joke-a-thon, whatever the hell that is.
Oh, okay.
Go.
I will start that then. Let's go with a couple of bad jokes. Hey, why are there gates around cemeteries?
I don't know.
Because people are dying to get in.
Oh, that's horrible.
What do you call a monkey who loves Doritos?
I don't know.
A chipmunk.
A chipmunk, of course. Homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, listen, did you know that the umbrella was originally called the umbrella?
How come?
Well, the inventor hesitated.
Hesitated.
Oh my goodness. I'll have to cross that one out.
Okay, guys, what do you call a chicken who haunts your house?
Ooh,
And the
spooky.
answer is poultrygeist. That's what the chicken does when it. Never mind.
Do you know?
Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a funnier joke.
Oh, when I go into Walmart sometimes and I'll see like a rich, snooty looking woman, I'll go up to her and I'll pretend I need something and say, "Excuse me, do you work here?" Just to keep things real.
Exactly. There we go. Homeless Charlie.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've really improved my workouts.
Yes.
I'm doing crunches twice a day now.
Yeah.
Captain in
Ooh,
the morning and Nestle in the afternoon.
there you go.
There you go. A man is driving down the highway, just humming along. A cop pulls him over and said, Sir. He says, don't you realize that at that last rest stop, you left your wife back there at the gas station? And the guy goes, oh my God. He says, I'm so relieved. And the cop says, what do you mean you're relieved because you left your wife back at the gas station 10 miles back? He says, I'm so relieved because I thought I'd gone deaf. That's
Oh, he
Dr.
could have been
Fatpacker.
so lucky.
Dr. Fatpacker, go for it.
Halloween's coming up. And, this is the time of year where you pretend that the 5 pounds of candy that you bought is for the trick-or-treaters.
Exactly. Can you give out candy this year? I don't know. What the hell?
Of course you can.
Of course you can. This is America. Homeless
That's
Charlie,
right.
tell us a joke.
Well, my girlfriend has a slight drinking problem.
Yes?
I asked her to toast some bread for breakfast today, and she raised her glass and said, "Here's the toast."
Here's
Oh,
the
here-
toast. That's what she said. I walked into a bar this afternoon and I was feeling feisty and I yelled out, all lawyers are idiots. And a voice in the back said, hey, I resent that. He said, oh, I'm sorry. I said, are you a lawyer? He says, no, I'm an idiot. That's
Oh, there you go.
exactly. Dr. Fatpacker, go for it.
Oh, but there was this man who walked into our bar last night and he says to the bartender, 10 shots of whiskey. And the bartender said, well, what's the matter? And the man says, I found out my brother is gay and marrying my best friend.
Oh,
Oh, well, the next night, the same man comes in and orders 12 shots of whiskey. The
wow.
bartender said, what's wrong this time? He goes, I found out that my son is gay. And the next day he comes in and he orders 15 shots of whiskey. The bartender says, doesn't anybody in your family like women? And he goes, apparently my wife does.
Oh, it's a strange world we live in.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very strange one. The homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, after 20 years of marriage, my wife had finally apologized to me for the
Ooh.
very, very first time. She
Oh.
said she was sorry she married me.
Oh,
Well,
well, I just quit my job at the sausage factory.
Oh,
oh
no.
my goodness, the sausage factory.
Well, I had mixed emotions with the whole thing. It was the best of times, and it was the worst of times. Get it,
Oh,
folks?
we call that the first of times.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that's
so funny.
terrible.
Oh my
Dr.
God.
Fatpacker, go for it.
You know, I finally come to a realization.
Yes.
Once you've seen a woman take off her bra without removing her shirt, it makes more sense that they should be running things.
Have you ever tried that, Dr. Fatpacker?
Only once. It was at the beach, and I was so embarrassed.
Almost Charlie, tell us a joke. You got a brassiere joke?
No, I don't. No, I
Okay.
don't.
Oh, you're out of here.
I should. Anyways, have you ever noticed that all of these really high-tech instruments that are searching for intelligent life
Yeah?
all pointed away from Earth?
That's.
Obviously, they can't find it here.
Did I tell my Mel Brooks joke?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
But I didn't before. I thought I might have. Anyway, Mel Brooks quotation. He says, people say that I'm vulgar, that all I do is say vulgar things, but I know that that is complete bullshit. That's what Mel Brooks said. Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
You know, we only can blame ourselves for all the crime and the violence today. I'm telling you, you know why? We removed all the phone booths, and now Clark Kent has nowhere to change.
Exactly. The other day, he walked into an outhouse.
Oh, yeah.
It was a terrible accident. Almost Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, the other day it was interesting. I got excited about a new scent of soap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody ever warned me that adulthood was going to be such a nonstop thrill ride.
Scented slope. That's what it was. Anyway, there's a public service announcement just to remind you guys. I mean, you watch us all the time, but profanity. All right. We are allowed on this program to say hell, damn. We're allowed to
Okay.
say ass occasionally. We're allowed to say shit
Ah.
occasionally, but we can't say at all. And if you want somebody to give you a we can't say that either. So,
Oh,
Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
what a waste. You know, most young men spend the first 6 days of each week sowing wild oats.
Yes.
And then they go to church on Sunday and pray for a crop failure.
Exactly. Please, crop failure. Homeless Charlie,
Yeah.
tell us a joke.
Well, I'll tell you, the other day my girlfriend asked me if she could have a little peace and quiet
Yes.
while she cooked dinner. So I took the battery out of the smoke alarm.
Oh.
Oh, that's terrible, Charlie. Terrible. Well, Dr. Fatpacker, you said earlier in your last little speech there, you said, what a waste, right? But you said it with a German accent, what a waste, right? And that's what Bambi said to me. Bambi saw me gaining weight and she said, what a waste. What a waste.
Waste, I see. I get it. Oh, you just made that up, didn't you? That was good.
I did. Go ahead. This is our last one. Go for it.
Oh, well, then we might as well go so something short here. A true story now, according to the LA Times. Get this.
Yes.
Coach Frank Layden of the Utah Jazz
Yep.
asked forward Jeff Wilkins, is your bad play due to ignorance or apathy? And he replied, I don't know and I don't care.
I don't know and I don't care. Get that, folks? That was a good one. Anyway, thank you. We have one final point of conversation between the three of us only. You people out there are not included in this conversation. What is the conversation piece?
Well, something was mentioned earlier about a murder happening. So I thought, well, let's see if you happen to see your neighbor murder his wife, and he knows that you saw what happened, the police decide to put you in a witness protection program.
Ah,
What would be your new name, and where would you go?
so where would you go?
Oh, okay,
there?
let's go with homeless Charlie. Maybe he'll go back to Canada.
I don't know.
Well, that's very, very possible. I think I'd rather have a name like George Washington.
Oh,
Yeah,
Go live in Washington, D.C. That would be very cool.
that would be very cool.
you'd be George Washington, Washington, wouldn't you?
I would move Dr. Fatpacker to New York City.
Oh, really?
New
And what
York.
would be your name that you would change to?
I would reincarnate. What the hell's his name? Kangaroo. What's his name?
Captain Kangaroo?
Captain Kangaroo. I would be the new Captain Kangaroo because I'd be all in costume and makeup, and the bad guys wouldn't even know where I.
Oh, that's right. That would be good. You'd be like a secret identity thing.
How
Yeah.
about you? How about you?
Well, I got a name, and I've used this once before, a long time ago. Then it was a drug thing. You won't want to know about it.
Ah,
And I'd used the name Egbert Glustenmeyer Ebernacker,
wow.
and I'd move, and I'd move to Salt Lake City. You know why? Because they have a university there, and their motto is, "If you're gonna bring them young."
Bring 'em young. Get it, folks. Anyway, we're done. We're out of here. Thanks so very much for laughing at our. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. We invite a very famous celebrity to be on our very next video. And Dr. Fatpacker, who should we invite for our next video?
Well, I figured this out over the weekend that maybe we should invite Angela Lansbury.
Oh,
I knew she wasn't feeling very well, and maybe we could get her on the show.
that's perfect. Angela Lansbury, you're going to be on our very next
What was
video.
that? What
so
was
we
that?
want you
What
to
was-
check in. What?
She just died last week.
Wait a minute. She's
Yeah.
dead?
She was 90.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we didn't go too so fast. We should have invited her last week. Oh.
We couldn't. We can't invite her then. Who do we know named Angela? Angela.
Angela Bassett.
Oh.
Angela Bassett.
Is there an Angela Bassett?
Yeah, she's an actress.
Well, you just made that up.
I did not.
Yeah, she's a real person, or Angela
You
Bassett.
can Google her.
Uh,
Only not too close.
well, it's Angela Beagle, or no, Bassett.
No,
Oh, Bassett
Bassett.
Hound. You know something, folks? We're inviting nobody.
Oh.
This is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell. Pass it along to Dot Fact for his farewell. Go.
Now,
Go for
he's
it.
such a putz, isn't he?
Oh,
You know, choose everybody. Hey, by the way, don't forget to subscribe, because we really would appreciate that. And it's easy to do. You just click on that little box down there. Oh, and if you want to tell your friends, we have an easy way to do that. Send us an email to funnyoldguys@gmail.com, when we'll send you some of these cards here that have our YouTube address on there. And then they can look us up, and they can also subscribe. See?
and Homeless Charlie, say goodbye to the people in the alley and the people on the video.
Goodbye, the people in the alley and the people on the video.
Everybody say goodbye. Let's wave. We'll see you folks down the road.